Hopefully I'm streaming right now. Yes, so I'm live. So welcome back. I guess this is day two of my Fallout rain. And recently, after I was gone, like after the first stream, I realized I made a small mistake here in the schematic here. So I connected the third row of the switches to the ground instead of the GPIO pin alone. So that's gonna be just a small fix here. And tada, we are back to what we had before. This is the actual valid progress which we had, and today I would like to like add a pretty sure rotating encoder, pretty sure for my I wanted a volume knob, so I'm pretty sure a rotatory encoder will be doing good for that. So let's actually search up some. Let's search it up. Let's see if we have any here. Have GitLab. Let me check GitLab. So I was going to be looking for something which also has a switch in it. So rotatory encoder switch is a good one. We have three ABC pins and 4 and 5. So that looks good. So that will let us rotate as well, and it's quite simple enough for me to understand it as a beginner. Uh, Probably right. So I mean that's quite a good thing. We can't use the shield ones yet, and I'm not sure how to use one like the connections part. So let's pretty sure this one. That was horrible. Okay, I don't know where this is going, but I guess we'll have to figure it out then. We'll also remove. Actually, we let the power supply be like that. Um, yeah, this one was the one we are looking for with the switch. So here it's marked as S1 and S2. So that's great. It will be helpful for us here. Let's place it somewhere here. Nice. So we are done with that. Let's add a ground pin because we're going to be needing ground connections. Yes, we already have it here. Pretty sure if I add it here, it will work just right. And one more thing which I learned about KiCad when I was not streaming is that the ground symbols and the power symbols are like a web in the schematic editor. So you don't have to like if you want to connect a ground pin from the rotatory encoder to the ground like here in the board, you don't really have to draw a whole lasso wire from all the way from that till here. You can directly connect it through just adding another ground symbol here. So I'm pretty sure here we're going to be having to connect it to C, which is in the middle, and yes, and we'll be needing another one for this. Pretty sure it's S1. I'm guessing we'll check out the rules later, but yes. And the rest are going to be connected to other GPIO pins. Let me just rotate this thing. Nope. My bad. So let's add the ground pin here again. And this will go to S2. Yes. So now we add a wire. All of the other ones I'm pretty sure are just going to be connected to GPIO pins. Oh my bad. So let's do that here. Use the GPIO 3 pin here. just like that. That part is done, and now for the S1, I think. Take that back. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm kind of bad at this. But that's okay. People learn along the way. And yeah, pretty sure that part is connected. And now, I mean, that's all that we need for a schematic editor, like schematic editor at least. We have our board. We have the 9 switches which I put up in a 3x3 matrix, even though I could have put it in a normal way. Quite proud of myself for that. And yeah, so let's delete this over here and let's run the ERC. Why is it so big? So run ERC. Okay, that's my first time running an ERC, and that's a lot of errors. Uh, pin 30 run pin not connected. Oh, I think I know these. So these are actually highlighted. So I'm just supposed to like be. I'm pretty sure KiCad just panics because it thinks that all of the pins are supposed to be used. So I'll have to add a X against all of them. So that's great. That's 3, 4. And I'm pretty sure I could get rid of all the errors which we have here. This and this. I mean, that's the USB one. But let's see this first. So I'm done with that. Just go back to the ERC, check if I have anything missed. Ah, my bad. So just one more. Oh, okay, I see what I did there. Not this. Hmm? And then we are across here. Ta-da! So that works, I think. It hopefully should, at least. So run ERC, fingers crossed, and we don't have any violations. We do have this. We have 0 warnings as well. That's good. Global label appears only once in the schematic. Global label only appears once in the schematic. 4 connection points are joined together. Okay, it doesn't match footprint filters. What does that mean? Doesn't match footprint filters. Uh, it's a ignore test. So let's see if we will get the same footprint doesn't match. Schematic editor indicates that to the assigned to a symbol does not satisfy the footprint filters defined within that symbol's properties. So violation is set to a warning severity by default, meaning it is not critical but signals potentially mismatch between the symbols intended. What is a footprint? So okay, so uh, I'm using this abbreviate just for once because it's just a follow-up question which I would not waste more time on. So KiCad PCB design a footprint is the physical layout on the circuit board that allows a specific board So basically, you're trying to tell me that if we don't actually connect like components of the same footprint, it's not gonna work. I mean, that would be a bad thing, but for us right now, we are gonna be ignoring that and let's open the PCB editor for now. Okay, so we have our Raspberry Pi here with all these connections. I have no idea about how to use the PCB editor and it looks very much complex. So next time while I come to stream, I'll probably learn about the PCB editor and how to use it properly. I think we are done with the schematic here. We'll take a screenshot and we'll upload it to Hack Club. Um, so let's open my hack fallout, that is. I have not yet included the first live stream, so let me go to my YouTube. Let me go to stream. And I'll possibly just do something about it. Looks like I have 0 people watching till now, which is kinda great. Let me go to stream. Oh,